Way up, Meodes. It is Rowie here with my first actual beer review in, well, it's definitely over a month now. For those who don't know, I've spent the last 33 days just off the booze. No reason, no nothing like that. I just kind of thought I've been drinking quite a lot lately. So I decided to take a couple of weeks off, save a bit of money, drop a bit of weight, and then come back, as dull as ever with so obviously in the meantime I have been posting a lot of shorts about dogs and chicken and cats and that, and I've been posting some video game content which as few people watch as actually watch the beer review. So if anything, the channel has actually skyrocketed to new heights, and all it ever took was for me to not be providing with any content. So that was a kick to the nuts, guys, but I still loves you. Nice, it's great to be back. So this is actually my first beer today in, like I said, 33 days. I did put this up to a public vote earlier on in the week, and I mean, you voted in your tens. The votes trickled in, and I knew I shouldn't have put it up to a vote because obviously it all went to shite, and it ended up in a draw. So it ended up in a draw between the Amundsen Glazed and Confused Volume 3 and the Vault City, the Saviour of the Broken. Now, I was then going to say, well, I'll just vote for the last one, but then I thought I'm just going to vote for the Amundsen one, and one of the votes for the Amundsen one was my partner, who knows that I wanted to have that one. So I thought, in that case, we'll play it fair. The one that technically, in that case, has the most votes is the LowKey Vault City collaboration. And this is in the Saviour of the Broken, the Beaten, and the Damned, which, as all of you know, is a verse from a Blink-182 song. So that is that's fantastic there. And this is an 11% Jaffa Cake and Coffee Imperial Stout. So I am looking forward to this no end. It is weird, I'll tell you one thing, if I can just go off on a tangent, as I am wont to do. I really enjoyed my time not drinking. Like, I loved it. It was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. The only annoying part is I don't feel healthier. I thought a month off the booze, I thought I'd feel really healthy, and then I still feel like a bin bag full of dog turds, I suppose. But at the same time, that is what happens, when you're 40 and have spent 20 years of that eating fried chicken and drinking too much. So it was kind of, I was probably expecting a lot about, because I still had the fried chicken and all that, I just didn't drink during that month. So it's kind of on me, I suppose, to maybe I expected too much. So yeah, this is an 11%. I bought this from Brew Cavern. I don't know if they still have any, and I'll link to Brew Cavern anyway, but I'll also link to LowKey and to Vault City, because I'm pretty sure you can buy them from there still. Well, I mean, I literally know you can buy it from Vault City. I went on their website earlier on to see if they still had it in, and they do. Now, I was obviously going to read the blurb on the side of this, but I'll see. I don't know if you can see on there, but that there is the smallest font I have ever seen on a beer. Now, I know Raggy's already had this, and he likes to read the side of his cans, and he's rat-arsed 90% of the time with font that small. Raggy's, he's even older than me. Pissed out of his head, that one, probably. I don't know, he's probably not. But yeah, look at the size of that. So what I've had to actually try and read, well, I read it off the website. That's why I was on the website, so I could see what that said. So okay, so LowKey are back, and they came here to collaborate on something big. This Imperial Stout is packed to the brim with tart orange flavours among vanilla, coffee, and rich dark chocolate from a generous addition of cacao nibs. With a luscious creamy mouthfeel, this goes down as quickly as a full moon, half moon, total eclipse. Of course, total eclipse being the Neon Raptor Jaffa Cake, not Imperial Stout, because I think 7.4 in that sort of region. So yeah, if you've had that, let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on Total Eclipse, because I know everybody loved that. So yeah, great artwork on there, as to be expected. LowKey always have pretty badass artwork on all of their cans. Vault City have cans, you know, but this is definitely I'd say it looks like a Vault. Sorry, I'd say it looks like a LowKey beer, but LowKey normally do things in bottles topped with wax. But anyway, probably hear the dogs in the background barking because they know I'm about to have a bloody slurp. So yeah, time to get this open. Let's get it into the can. It's been out of the fridge probably. What time is it now? Okay, it's been out of the fridge for a good sort of like 45 minutes. So yeah, let's get this into the glass. I haven't got the Emperor's glass today. Let's get a decent amount in there. Look at that, first beer in 33 days and I get it in a dirty glass. Shit the bed. Turn it that way. Turn it that way. No one will ever know. Dirty glass mafia. They'll be having a field day here. So yeah, let's get a little... Yeah, there's coffee there. You can definitely taste the coffee. You can definitely smell the coffee. There is bags of oranges there, but it is less than sort of like, it's less sort of fresh orange. It's got a very quickly dissipating head, to be fair to it, but like, yeah, I'm going off. I'm already changing the subject there. So yeah, the orange is more sort of orange oil and Cointreau as opposed to fresh orange. So sort of like not orange juice, but more like the oil that you get from an orange skin, like when they flame orange over a Cosmo, that sort of orange. There's definitely a little bit of chocolate in there as well, but yeah, chocolate, orange, coffee. That's basically doing what it says on the literal tin. So enough of that. I've even forgotten with my own, is it a catchphrase? Because I say it once every now and again. But anyway, let's get it bloody slurped, shall we? First drink of alcohol in 33 days. Oh, that was worth the wait. That is totally worth the wait. Okay, full disclosure, I have technically tried this beer before at Warrior Fest in Portsmouth. This beer was on the Fuss Bar and I did have a little pour of it then, but I was pretty pissed, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So I don't really remember it that much. But I tell you what, from what I do remember, I think it's actually nicer in the can. I think a little bit of time in the can has, I don't want to say mellowed it out because it was easy drinking back then, but I tell you what, I'm going in again. I'm going in again. So you definitely get the coffee first. The coffee comes in right at the beginning. Then it moves into sort of a little bit of chocolate there, but sort of like milky chocolate, not dark chocolate. And then the orange really comes through at the end. There is a load of orange right at the end. But again, not orange juice, certainly not orange cordial, but like orange oil, Cointreau, triple sec, Grand Marnier, the more of the orange liqueurs as opposed to the fruit, you know. But yeah, that is an absolute belter. Not a whiff of its 11% on there. I tell you what, after 2 sips though, I can feel that I've had a little booze. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little. As in, don't get me wrong. Your boy still knows he can sup. Yeah, don't think anything's going on there. Your boy can still sup. But that is an absolute belter. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it a bit more probably because you've probably all missed me, so I'll probably sit here and talk for a bit about Bloodborne. I'm not going to talk about Bloodborne, but I was contemplating last night after after it hit midnight. I thought I've technically now hit 33 or 31 days. I just started early because I didn't feel like drinking for the last 2 days. So the last couple of days of whatever month it was before August, July. Yeah, we'll go with July. So I actually did start early. Then it got to like midnight last night, and I'd not long finished playing computer games, and I was just kind of sat around. And I thought, do I go downstairs? There were some cheeky double IPAs downstairs in the fridge. Do I go down there and get one of them chugged? But then I thought, nah, that's pretty tragic. My housemate's just saying goodbye to me. So, see you in a bit. I think you probably heard that. You know, whatever, no biggie. Nice guy, you know, I'm not going to not say goodbye to somebody just because I'm in the middle of recording my first YouTube video in a little while. But yeah, I nearly did get up and chug a double IPA last night. But then I did think, yeah, that is like, it's pretty tragic just getting up at midnight to chug a beer. Get the rest of that in there. Well, this has, I mean, I'd say you guys have kind of voted for this, but the 3 of you did. You know, 3 of you did. 3 voted for this. I say it was a tie. 3 people voted for 2 beers. A few people have voted for Centaur Army as well, but I am glad that some of you mentioned this one. The coffee's really good in there as well. It's that was one of, when I first heard about this one, that was like the thing I was kind of most wary about was I don't really drink coffee, and I could never imagine dipping a Jaffa Cake into a cup of coffee. I mean, you wouldn't dip a Jaffa Cake anyway, because that is asking for trouble. That would be dog shit to dip. That would be chaos anyway. But dipping one into a coffee, I don't think would be a great idea. But I tell you what, the coffee, the orange, the chocolate, and I did read the ingredients. It's LowKey. Obviously, there's some tonka in there. So there is, you can definitely get a bit of like the vanilla, you know, I wish I can't click my fingers. You definitely can get that sort of like vanilla-y, tonka-y flavour, but it's not the forward like they like to do down in, is it Lyle Smith? Kent. It's Kent, anyway. But yeah, that is an absolute belter of an Imperial Stout. And, you know, it's been, I've missed you guys. You know, I know you've missed me, because, you know, who wouldn't miss this bloody guy? But, yeah. As promised, I will get through the rest of the Imperial Stouts that I did originally post. The next beer I'm going to have is something I'm super looking forward to. The next one I'm going to have on the channel anyway. The next beer I'm going to have is probably going to be a kind of Kronenberg or something like that while I play computer games. But the next one I'm going to have is going to be the V14, the Cloudwater Other Half Double IPA, the continuation of the V series. I am bloody looking forward to that. Everyone who I know who likes the same sort of beers as me, a lot of them are saying it's their beer of the year, or at the very least it's their IPA stroke double IPA of the year. So I am looking forward to that one. I am not going to lie to you. But yeah, as always, thank you very much indeed for watching. It's great to be back. It was great not drinking, don't get me wrong, but it's great to be back. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like and give it a like and a subscribe if you did. Give it a like and subscribe if you didn't, you know, to spite me or something. Yeah, that'll show me if you hated the video. Give it a like and subscribe. But yeah, thanks for watching. I am gonna sit back, chill, drink the rest of this, play some video games, which I'll probably also stream on the channel. You know, I'll stream, record and post on the channel. And yeah, thank you so much indeed for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely evening. And I'll see you later. Yeah, in a bit. Bye. See you in a bit. Bye.